I'm going to go with who I think will be the best wide receiver, Devonta Smith. And then you got Chiefs versus Titans, and you got Chiefs coming on to win.
Ooh, Chiefs-Bucks rematch.
Chiefs-Bucks rematch. Jamar Chase.
Really?
Yes.
You don't think he's going to be that
good? Do I
good?
think he's going to be trash? No. He's getting drafted in the top 5, maybe. Yeah. There's no way he's going to be trash unless he gets just completely wrecked and injured as soon as he starts. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think that he's just way overrated, in my opinion. Wow. He has proven in college that he's good, but I just don't think he should even be drafted in the first round.
Wait a second.
Okay, no.
That
might be a little far.
Well, okay.
When
drafted top 5, maybe not, but
I'm telling you,
in the first
he's
round.
not. The talent, he's way too overhyped.
I've always been low on Adam Thielen. I've never drafted him. I've just something about him. He looks weird. He looks weird.
Wait, whoa, you're just
great
attacking
analysis.
his looks, and that's why he's not going to be good.
So
honestly, Travis Kelce shaved his beard.
Okay,
and
that was so bad.
And he looks weird, so therefore he's not going to be good.
Correct.
Wow.
The beard was his power.
All right, don't draft him.
What's the thing that's like absolutely absurd, but it's like it's just a random like guess? But what would you?
It's not a guess. It's a take.
Oh,
a
it's
take
a take.
makes it sound smarter than saying it's a guess.
All right.
I don't know how crazy this is, but Patrick Mahomes will not be the top quarterback by season end. And
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh my word! There it is. Jalen Suggs will be really good.
Really? You're high on Jalen Suggs. Where do you think it's gonna pan out? All said and done.
Oh, like out of this draft class,
Yeah.
I'll put him at number 2.
Behind Cade Cunningham.
Behind Cade, yeah. I'll put him ahead of Jalen Green though.
Okay.
Another year of chemistry, I think is gonna be really helpful
They
for
were
the
a
Suns.
one-hit wonder. They were a one-hit wonder. You think
You have them as the 2 seed. Who's advancing to the finals for you guys?
Oh,
We
okay.
already said that.
No, we didn't.
No, the NBA finals.
I'll go first.
This is Eastern and Western.
Suns,
What's your finals matchup?
Hawks. The Hawks are interchangeably getting there. Being a mime is the next best thing.
Yeah, that works really well on a podcast.
No,
Nobody's
I'm
going to be able
serious.
to tell what you're doing. If
No,
they're
I'm serious.
listening.
That's soon how it's gonna be. Talking is gonna become irrelevant.
Yeah, I agree.
And the Cleveland Browns are going to the Super Bowl.
No!
They beat the Kansas City Chiefs
Owen.
in Kansas City. Revenge game. It's a Rams-Browns Super Bowl,
No,
baby.
I realize that you've been on the Browns bandwagon for a little while, and they've been doing pretty good. So
Exponential growth, one might say.
This is their breakout season.
It is.
Their step up season.
Yep.
They're gonna go
2 steps up, actually.
They're gonna be crazy
Oh, they're
awesome
going to be
this
so
year.
good.
And they're just gonna win it all or win.
Well,
get
they're
to
going to
the
at least get to the
finals.
Super Bowl, yeah.
But that's not gonna happen. Cardinals over Lions trap game.
Exactly.
Jared Butler will be good.
Okay, yeah,
But that's
your guy.
He's
Your
40.
guy.
So give him 5 years, okay? Give him 5 years to get more playing time, more minutes. Just like Cade Cunningham's going to have right off the bat. He'll have to work for it. But give him a couple years.
Will the Philadelphia Phillies make the playoffs?
Uh-huh.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
All right. They've been obviously they were on a hot streak. They were doing really well. As long as this All-Star break didn't mess up their momentum, I think they're going to see a better second half of the season. Will they make the playoffs?
Shohei
That's
Ohtani
a
is in the
totally different
AL.
division.
Also, the Angels probably aren't going to make the playoffs.
No.
Shohei Ohtani.
That doesn't affect the Phillies in any way.
That's it. Shohei Ohtani.
We're going with the double S. It's
Like
going to be
that.
Suns Sixers.
Sun Sixers. I like that.
Kyler Murray.
Mm.
Okay, he's ranked 3. But the guys around him, Josh Allen at 4 is Dak Prescott, 5 is Lamar, 6 is Russell Wilson, 7 is Aaron Rodgers. I think all of those guys will be better than him. They're done for. The Eagles are done for.
Number 2, I have the Nets.
The Hawks.
Really?
I have the Raptors.
Wow.
I feel like they can take the next step. They've got a bunch of guys that are just getting... Wait, what?
Delayed reaction.
Wait, the Raptors.
Yeah, they're going to be good.
No, they're not.
So good this
They're
year.
going to
You
make a
don't even know.
blockbuster trade
They're-
for somebody.
I think they're going to be one of the... I think they might be the last seed in the
Pascal
East.
Siakam
Yeah.
really takes a star leap this year.
I like their name.
guess.
They have a good name.
Oh, that is bad.
Just because of where he went to college, Trey Lance. I don't believe in.
We don't like North Dakota State anymore.
I don't believe in quarterbacks coming out of North Dakota.
Evan Mobley will not be good.
Really? There's always like
because he's going to Cleveland. So
true.
The Cavs will just destroy him. It's a Suns-Bucks rematch. Nobody really was pumped about that last year because it didn't have much storylines because it was two teams that had never really been relevant before. But now, second time, people are going to be interested because now you got the storylines of rematch.
The dynasty.
Chris Paul still trying to win his first title.
Free.
Yeah. I'll go the opposite. I'll say Caleb Farley, cornerback, defensive back, out of Virginia Tech, was the number one corner last year for this draft. He's had back problems. The injury concerns are having him slip down the board. He's going to be the best corner in this draft.
You know how they play one game overseas every year? Mm-hmm. Well, that game this year, I don't know who it's going to be, but I'm assuming it's probably
always an AFC South team.
The Falcons versus the Panthers. And this year, the Falcons are going to lose, but then they're going to get beat up by a bunch of British dudes. The British dudes are going to become the Falcons. They're going to merge, and then they're going to go on to win 50 games over the next 3 years based on being...
That's not possible.
Oh, 50 games for the next 4 years.
Okay,
While drinking during the games.
Outbold that, Luke!
Can I concede?
No, never give in. It wouldn't be very bold of you to give up now.
You're right.
Yeah.
That Falcons team, right? That drunken British dude Falcons team will go on to win the Super Bowl for the next 4 years, like
Whoa!
You said, right?
Wow.
But hold on.
One-upped you.
They will until they add a 33rd team to the NFL.
Bishop
expansion.
Oh!
Bishop Sycamore!
And they will beat that Falcons team in 5 years.
Gosh.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Could I try one?
No.
Yeah.
I've got...
No,
this seems like fun.
Parker.
Everybody on the Giants gets COVID. Daniel Jones takes over and goes 1v13 and beats every single team to win the Super Bowl.
Okay. Oh, and what's yours?
Well, I was just thinking, what if the Browns win the Super Bowl?
No!
What?
Get out of here.
That can't happen.
That is way too bold. Like, that literally will never
happen. You
happen.
said the Falcons would win the Super Bowl for 4 straight years. How is that not... you said the Texans were going to go over 500. I feel like that's a little more reasonable than those.
Baker lives in a Mayfield. He's
but
not
that
gonna
doesn't...
win.
How is that more ridiculous than yours?
Just
you said Trevor Lawrence was going to go 17-0.
Yeah.
That's not nearly as realistic as the Browns winning the Super
It
Bowl.
is more realistic.
They're going to at least make the playoffs.
No.
So like that, what?
Nobody likes the color brown.
They're not going to...
They'll easily go 0-18.
Wow. They're not even playing 18 games.
Exactly.
And Moses Moody will not be good. I don't know why. I don't know.
Interesting.
I was just... The way he plays, his style, I don't think he's going to be efficient, is what I was telling Owen earlier.
Browns are not...
As soon as OBJ
above 500.
41-17 over the Bengals.
I don't think you realize they're
smoked them.
They're barely above 500.
Just saying.
Oh, and there is no chance
but they had OBJ though.
Even if
now they don't.
But they weren't playing him. That didn't. They weren't using him at all. It didn't matter.
They were trying to use him and failing.
They just weren't throwing to him.
He was there, and also he was in the locker room. Just being, the locker room I don't like calling people locker room cancers, but apparently he was an issue in the locker room.
No one likes the Browns.
And now he's gone.
Oh, and you're the only one to like the
Browns. Are 1-0 post OBJ.
Baker isn't the real deal. I don't know how long it's going to take you
what
to
are
realize
we
that.
Saying he's the real deal is so broad. What are you defining the real deal as? How does somebody...
Baker isn't a bad quarterback, but he's not a quarterback that can win a Super Bowl.
No.
I'm clipping all of this audio and saving it.
Go ahead.
Baker will never win a Super Bowl.
Baker is not a bad quarterback. Baker is not a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Will Damian Lillard be traded this offseason? Matthew Stafford is going to be so good.
Owen has Matthew Stafford winning the
NFL MVP
ahead of, every other QB?
I have Matthew Stafford winning the NFL MVP over every single player in the league.
That's just ridiculous, Owen.
I think
that's ridiculous.
It's not so much how highly I think of Matthew Stafford, it's how low I think of Jared Goff. And if Jared Goff was that good in this Rams system, imagine how much better the Rams and Matthew Stafford are going to be. I think you're going to see this year how atrocious Jared Goff is going to be. He's going to be so bad. It would shock me if Jared Goff gets benched this year.
Wow. Okay. Well, you have your opinion, but there's no way he's better than Russell Wilson. There's no way he's better than Tom Brady. There's no way he's better than even Trevor Lawrence.
You think Trevor Lawrence is better than Matthew Stafford?
Could be.
But like this year.
I would say the second half of the year, yeah.
What? Okay. My underrated wide receiver is ranked number 31 right now by ESPN. 65th.
Yes, I love this guy.
ADP.
Yeah,
Jerry
I agree.
Judy.
I love this guy too, yeah.
He's technically the number 2 on
What
the
a weird
Broncos.
name.
It is kind of a weird name.
Last name's Judy. Why? Like,
Cortland.
Jerry.
Whoa, that was aggressive.